All right, guys, welcome back. We are moving into our third step of the low poly project here. So you've done most of the hard work, which is to create all of these polygons here. We're almost ready to add our color to it. So we're going to do a couple things first. We're going to take out an insurance policy. You put all this work into these polygons, so what I recommend doing is, just as a backup, we're going to make a copy of this layer with the polygons. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this layer. This has all of my polygons in it. And I'm going to click on that. I'm going to hit the little hamburger 3-line menu here and do duplicate. And now I have a copy. That's my backup copy. I'm going to hide it, lock it. It's just there just in case I make some sort of devastating mistake and I lose all of my hard work. Okay, so now what I need to do before I start adding color, I need to bring the opacity on this original image back up. So I'm going to click back on this layer. I'm going to unlock it. I'm going to go back to my properties. I'm going to click on my orange and I'm going to bring that back up to 100%. The reason for that is if you do the next step where you color it while the opacity is low, you're going to get muted colors. It's going to pick up the lower opacity of those colors too. So we're going to bring this up to 100%, go back to the layers, lock that one out again. We're done with that, and we're going to go back to our polygons. Now we're ready to start the coloring process, which is really easy. So the first thing we have to do is we have to select all of our polygons. So right here with our selection tool, we select everything, or quick key, Control A, it'll select everything that's on that layer that's visible. So once that's all selected, we need to say, hey, it's time to live paint. So we're going to go ahead up here to Object. We're going to go down to Live Paint, and we're going to say, Make Live Paint. And it's going to say, okay, you want to live paint this? You got it. Now, we're going to go over to our Live Paint Bucket tool, which if you can't see it, Shape Builder tool right here, we're looking under that, click and hold, and there's the paint bucket. So the way that the Live Paint Bucket is going to work, all you have to do is hold down the Alt key. If I hold down the Alt key or Option key on Mac, I'm going to color pick from the image. I'm going to let go of Alt. I'm going to click to fill. Move to the next triangle, hold down Alt, color pick, click to fill. And in that way, you're going to get subtle variations on the colors from each of the areas that you pick. So Alt click, fill. Alt click, fill. Alt click, fill. That's all there is to it. Occasionally you're going to get a bad color pick. Like if I go too far down here and I accidentally click in like this area and fill, I'm going to go, that's probably a little too dark for it. So I can hit Control Z, undo, and I can try that again, color pick, and go back and fill it in. You can also, after the fact, go back and change your mind, but it's pretty easy. Alt click, very, very simple to do that. So you simply need to select everything. You go up to Object, tell it to enable Live Paint, go pick your Live Paint bucket, and to use the Live Paint bucket, you just hold the Alt key to color, pick from there, and fill it in. And that is all there is to it. That's the main step of painting, and I'll see you in one more quick video to talk about our finishing touches here.